See, the part that I want to focus on with this text has so many complicated images of the day.
Yeah.
And Jesus speaks very challengingly in imagery of failure and sin and falling short of who we're supposed to be as Christians or disciples. And he follows it all up with this metaphor of you are salt. Now, in that day, salt was huge. I mean, salt is a common thing to us, but it was a preservative. They didn't have refrigeration. So two elements of salt that he calls us to be are, one is preservative, to preserve this creation, to preserve this message of the Word of God. But the other thing that we know is that salt also brings out, it enhances. So we don't just preserve it and keep it the way it is. As Christians, we are to have salt in us, which means we're to enter into life and relationship and enhance it and bring it out to be the best it can be.
So John, how are you going to deal with the difficult part, the trouble in the text word that I see here? And if your foot causes you to stumble, cut it off. It is better for you to enter life lame than to have 2 feet and to be thrown into hell. And it goes on to talk about cutting off other parts of your body that cause you to stumble.
I think that part is, talking about sin, right? And it's talking about the part that people know is wrong. You don't focus on cutting off people who are wrong. You focus on preserving the right. There's two ways to go. You can be condemning and judging and cutting off, but what you should be is preserving and enhancing and building up.